If you searched this topic and ended up on this video, I understand you. You are worried about your future, my software developer friend. You worked hard, really hard. When you start your college or undergraduate education, maybe this sector was promising you good results, good status, and a strong future. Then, you continue to walk on your path. You built a powerful CV relying on that. Good GPAs, university events, LinkedIn posts, internships, personal projects polished with care, maybe even open-source contributions. And yet, almost every application you send disappears into silence. No reply, no interview, no chance. You start asking yourself, am I not good enough? But the truth is, it's not you. It's the system. The world changed. Silently. Even in 2022, I know it feels like yesterday, your projects and your previous work mattered so hard that possibly indicate that you are a good problem solver, a good engineer, who can contribute well to the company. However, the problem was started in 2020. It just snowballed in 5 years, which no one can understand. After the pandemic, everything shifted. As you remember, everyone had to follow the trend of stay at home at those years, which makes almost all of the world in love with their technological devices. This situation was particularly challenging for those facing career gaps, those with physical jobs or businesses who had become unable to work, and those in economically struggling countries looking to make quick money. Their only access to the outside world was their computers at those years, which were seeking ways to make money. It was at this point that the demand for software development began to grow. Over the years, slowly and quietly, everyone joined the learning software craze. The software developers were the most disturbed by this trend, because they had a premonition even then of what was to come. And then, millions of new developers appeared. Boot camps, tutorials, 6-month courses. Everyone's a developer now. Even the software engineering graduates face that another guy in the company whose did not go to uni and straightly went to the work life can write better code and solve more problem than them, since they directly learned the related frameworks, patterns, and company infrastructures, while the university graduates were trying to pass their exams for 3 to 4 years with an old curricula. The changing world also made people question themselves about the importance of the university. These individuals, in addition to their student life, developed projects and tried to stand out even more. This used to be valuable indeed. But now, you can see that everyone's building the same portfolio websites, the same to-do apps, the same cloned projects. Economics science says this with certainty. In this world, the increase in the number of things is directly proportional to the decrease in their value. In this case, we can say that the value of software development had already begun to decline gradually before AI. But then, AI arrived. That was the last stab to the sector. It was the world's first true equalizer. The moment when code became autocomplete. What was once a skill is now a suggestion box. We cannot say software engineering is truly ending, but the work of 20 people can now be done by a team of 5, for example. So we cannot expect the same performance from the sector, just like the 2010s. That's precisely why there's no room in the industry for so many people anymore. You used to feel special because you could code or solve the problems. Now, the internet writes code faster than you can think. Also, they are not forgetting anything since they are machines. So you feel small, replaceable, invisible. But here's the thing. The world doesn't need more developers. It needs braver ones that uses their code knowledge and the power of AI, the ones who dare to think beyond the job, the ones who create what others can't even imagine, the ones who build tools, not resumes. Because in this new era, you don't get hired by companies, you create them. You don't wait for opportunities. You design them. You don't need permission to build something anymore. All you need is vision. Your code is powerful, but your mindset is the real superpower. Think about it. Every big software empire you admire once started as someone's side project, a weekend idea, a what-if moment, a small repo on GitHub that slowly grew into a revolution. You already have what they had: a brain, a laptop, a dream, and your employee, AI. That's enough to start. But you must change your direction. Stop seeing yourself as a job seeker. Start seeing yourself as a problem solver. Look around. The world is full of broken systems, inefficient processes, old industries begging for innovation. Pick one problem that matters to you. Design a tiny solution. Ship it, even if it's ugly, even if it fails. Just try to create a digital solution that touches people's lives. Almost everyone has a computer and smartphone now, so you can reach any people from even the other side of the world. Use this opportunity, because every time you build something, you build yourself a little stronger. And one day, that one small idea might change everything. People won't ask, "Where did you study?" as you can see nowadays. They'll ask, "How did you build this? How did you make money like that?" You won't need to apply anymore, because people will come to you. You'll stop chasing companies, and companies will start chasing you for partnerships. That's the power of creation. That's the freedom of entrepreneurship. I'm not saying it's easy. I'm saying it's worth it. And your Freedom Manifesto. You did not struggle for 5 years to be nothing. You deserve this. But be ready, because you will fail. You will question yourself. You will watch your projects die, your code break, your motivation fade. Your social life will about to end, at least in beginning. But those are the moments when most people quit, and when real founders begin. The ones who stay, who rebuild, who learn, who believe. That's how kingdoms are built. Not with luck, not with connections, but with persistence. So, my friend, if you feel invisible right now, if you feel lost, rejected, or underestimated, remember this: you don't have to join a kingdom. If you can, go for it. But what I want to say is, you can build your own. It's faster than ever. What takes your job from you also gives a chance to you. Stop waiting for validation. Start crafting value. Take your pain, take your passion, take your code, and build. Because the future doesn't belong to those who wait. It belongs to those who create. Build your own kingdom. And let the world notice you, on your own terms. I will share how a professional architecture can be built, implementing payment systems, distributing your ideas to all around the world with the power of Internet. This is the first video of my upcoming concept series. Stay tuned. Thank you.